NIL has changed college basketball forever. The name of the game is no longer player development. The name of the game is money talks. The best schools in the country can now buy players, whether it's at a high school, whether it's from mid-majors, or other schools around the country who have already developed them. They are not going to invest in people to develop them. They are going to want a player who is polished and ready to go out and win. That's what this has become. If you look around and see how many players have hit the transfer portal before the tournament is even over, it's ridiculous. You have RJ Lewis. You have players from Providence. You have entire teams from Indiana who are already leaving because they're chasing a dollar. And I'm not mad at them. There are some players who are reported to make between $1 million and $1.5 million per year. This is the market that teams are setting. And once you commit to pay that to a player, you have to continue that for 4 to 6 years, depending on how long they're in school. This might be a little inflated, and it's reminding me of the dot-com era. Because what happens if players keep moving and moving and moving and they don't make a difference in the program? What happens if coaches recruit a bunch of these players and it costs the schools a lot of money, but the coach doesn't deliver? A coach is constantly going to be in the hot seat because they have to win because there's $10 million behind it. This is going to cause a big problem, but there might be a solution. Sign these players to contracts. Maybe a 2-year deal or a 4-year deal. And you have to add stipulations and deliverables. You have to attend class, maintain a certain GPA. Because what that will do is lock players in so that there's not this constant jumping in the portal. That will make sure players are being responsible with their finances, being responsible with their education. It's really good that players are going to want to stay in school because why would you want to be a second-round draft pick? Why would you want to fight for a spot in the G League where you're making between $250,000 to $500,000 when you could be a 4th-year player making $1 million at Duke or at Kentucky? It really works out good for the players. You can make money, you can stay in school, you can get an education, and you don't have to deal with the pressure of the NBA if you're not ready for it. You don't have to jump into the draft and say, damn, I screwed up. I didn't go as high as I wanted to. Or maybe I'm going to go to a bad team. Let me go back to school and make $1 million, and I could still be the man on campus. NIL has really changed the way that we need to look at college sports. For better or for worse,